So a brand new seed just got leaked in Grow a Garden, and this seed might actually be the best seed in the game. I know that's weird to say considering we just got the Zebra Zinkle seed like last week, or the week before that, whatever it was, but yeah, this currently is the best seed in the entire game. So it's weird that the devs are already leaking another seed that's rumored to be better than the Zebra Zinkle seed. But that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video, along with a bunch of bug fixes, a few buffs, a few nerfs. So stick around all the way to the end, and if you guys find this video useful, drop a like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 400,000 subscribers. Please subscribe. Anyways, let's get back into the topic of this video. A brand new seed has been leaked, and it's kind of weird, as I mentioned before, because we just got the Zebra Zinkle seed. For those who are unaware, or those who just have not played the game for a very long time, the Zebra Zinkle seed is actually 50,000 shekels better than Bone Blossom. As you guys can see, its floor price value is 234,000 shekels, whereas Bone Blossom is only 180,000 shekels. Now I know some of you might say that, oh, Bone Blossom can get a lot bigger than something like the Zebra Zinkle seed, or Bone Blossom has a higher huge chance, so there's more money to be made with Bone Blossom, whatever it might be. The point is, the Zebra Zinkle seed has the highest value for the smallest plant you can get. So once again, in the official Grow a Garden Discord server, we just got another leak. So here is the leak for the Zebra Zinkle seed. This was posted on November 1st, so it's not even been a month, but already we're getting another leak for another seed. So this one kind of looks like the Crimson Thorn, and it kind of goes all over the place. Honestly, I don't like seeds like this for one particular reason, and that is because they take up so much space in your garden. Like, look at the amount of space this thing is taking up in my garden. But anyways, that's not the point. Let's go ahead and look at what this thing actually looks like. And as you guys can see, it's kind of gradient with a color of pink and purple, I guess, or blue. And yeah, honestly, looks really cool. I really like the way this thing looks. But again, the only thing that I don't like is the fact that it takes up so much space in your garden. But yeah, the plant itself looks really cool. And Adrian, the developer of the game, simply just went ahead and said, what do we name it? Posted in general. So just like the Zebra Zinkle seed, we have a few options here made by the developers themselves. So our first option is going to be the Octavine. Second is the Octabloom. We have the Cosmic Conifer. Then we have the Octa Orchid, Solar Sprout, Azure Glow. Honestly, I don't like any of these names. They just sound weird. I like these two, but I gotta go with Octavine, bro. Octavine is really cool, so people are probably gonna want to name this thing Octavine. So no one is really upset about a new seed being added to the game. In fact, people are kind of upset about the fact that no one has the Zebra Zinkle seed yet. Once again, this thing was added like a week before the smithing update, I believe. And yeah, so far nobody has been able to get it because it just never ever comes into stock. So people are kind of memeing on the developers right now. What about calling it always on stock bloom, never in stock plant, so you have to buy it with Robux? Super true. Doesn't really matter since it'll never be on stock. And yeah, literally every single person is memeing on the Grow a Garden devs right now because everyone's saying that none of these plants ever come into stock. As you guys can see, this person is saying name it too big, which is so real. But all memes aside, I think the plant itself looks cool. I think it's a little bit too soon to add another plant into the game, but again, whatever. I'm no dev. Maybe this is the right call, but I think the Zebra Zinkle just needs a little more time to marinate. You know, it needs to build up a little bit more hype or something, and then maybe they can start adding other plants instead of just dumping a bunch of plants in us, you know? But yeah, it seems like Zebra Zinkle might no longer be the best plant in the game like it has been for, let's see, a week. That's kind of crazy, but let's move on. So apparently some things got nerfed inside of the Grow a Garden smithing update. Obviously, you guys know the previous nerfs that we got in this update, which is of course to do with the gem egg. Previously, you could craft this thing with common coal only, so it was just 3 common coal, and honestly, that recipe was goated. But you know, the devs had to go ahead and make it more difficult. They also increased the price of this thing from 180, or was it 150 Robux to 275. Let me know if anyone else noticed that. But yes, the price of this has been changed. It used to be 150. I distinctively remember that because I remember it being the same price as the seed pack or the bundle right over here. So that's a little bit scummy, devs. But anyways, let's move on. Additionally, the Geode Turtle also received a pretty significant nerf. If you guys don't know what the Geode Turtle does, basically this thing goes ahead and occasionally converts a advanced sprinkler into a Geode sprinkler. This Geode sprinkler would give you the crystallized mutation previously, which had a ×25 multiplier, but now it only gives you the the Geode mutation, which I can't really find any information on, but apparently the Geode mutation only gives you a 5x money multiplier. So once again, another silent nerf. I'm not really sure about this nerf completely, because honestly there is no way of knowing what this mutation was before it got nerfed. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments down below. I may be wrong, so please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. But by the looks of things, seems like the crystallized mutation has been changed to the Geode mutation, which is only a ×5 money multiplier. A bunch of people have also been having a lot of problems with the smithing event. For starters, the fact that you have to go ahead and submit eggs inside of this thing. Realistically speaking, the casual player probably has 100, 200 eggs inside of their inventory, and getting new eggs is quite difficult. Even something like the common egg, you can only get like 2 or 3 of them every single hour, or every single 20 minutes, sorry. So it kinda sucks that you have to wait for so long just to be able to obtain these eggs, and even after you obtain them, you'll probably only get like 3 common coal out of it. So yeah, that sucks a lot. A lot of people have been asking for this submit egg button to be converted into a submit shekel button, and with rumors of the smithing update remaining in the game for another week, I really hope the devs listen and no longer require you to submit eggs, and rather a bunch of shekels, which of course every single person has. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Getting cold right now in the game is an absolute pain in the butt, and I'm not gonna lie guys, looking at the player count of Grow a Garden, yeah, people think that way too. A lot of people have left Grow a Garden after the smithing update because honestly there just isn't much to do with this event. As I mentioned before, once you run out of eggs, you're basically screwed. You can't really continue this event anymore. Another thing that people have been complaining about is the digging event. I mean, do I need to explain further? You get digs every 4 hours. That's right guys, every 4 hours you get 1 dig. Meaning you have to go ahead and AFK inside of Grow a Garden for 20 hours just to get 5 digs. What an absolute joke. The least the devs can do is at least let us obtain digs when we are offline, but who the hell is gonna AFK in Grow a Garden 24/7 every single day? That is an absolute joke, and I'm surprised this still has not been fixed. We are on like day 4 of this update, and guys, there is no fix of this. It's actually insane, and it's really sad to see. It's not like the people haven't been complaining about this, by the way. Check this out inside of the Grow a Garden official Discord server. One of the top posts is complaining about this dig system. This thing got 600 stars, guys. That is not normal. As you guys can see, most of these just get like 300 stars, so people really want this. But the devs still have not changed it, so I really hope they change it soon. Another cool little thing that the devs could do is possibly take this grow all option from inside of the pass shop right here, and maybe move it over to the regular gear shop. Devs, please. I mean, I would love to have a few grow alls, because honestly, it is so useful to have them, especially with something like black cats, you know, doing the black cat method or whatnot. Okay, my internet just broke. But my point is, the game is gonna be so much less pay to win, as you guys can see, made by this person right here, this post. They basically go ahead and mention how the grow all option is really gonna help people out, and they plan on putting it as a prismatic under the level up lollipop, which is gonna make it super rare, which is what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be super rare, but at least make it obtainable, you know? And of course, like every single week, people complain about the admin abuse. I mean, is this even something I have to mention anymore? The admin abuses have just been slacking off in Grow a Garden. This person went ahead and made a really good list of every single thing that we just didn't see in this admin abuse, and all of the bugs that we saw in this admin abuse too. I think the devs forget that admin abuse is what made this game super popular. I mean, if this game didn't get that 20 million peak, most people would have never heard of Grow a Garden. So devs, for the love of God, please start focusing more on admin abuses, bring back cutscenes. I sound like a broken record at this point because I keep on mentioning this every single week. It's insane. Please like this video, comment something down, and subscribe if you guys found this video helpful. Let's try and get this video out to more people just so that we can actually get something to change and Grow a Garden. If not all of the other things I mentioned, at least the digging system. This is an absolute wreck. It's such a shame because it's such a fun minigame to do, but yeah, the devs just got greedy. There's no better way to put it. Thanks so much for watching all the way to the end. Like, subscribe, peace out.